In the vast expanse of the galaxy, where empires rose and fell like cosmic tides, a whisper stirred among the stars. It was a tale too ancient to be true, a legend lost in the annals of time. The story spoke of a race long forgotten, warriors unmatched in courage and skill, who once strode across the cosmos like gods. The galaxy had changed in the millennia since the humans disappeared into the mists of history. New races had emerged, forming alliances and waging wars among the stars. For countless cycles, the humans were nothing but a memory, a cautionary tale told to younglings to instill fear and awe. But now, as the fragile peace of the galaxy teetered on the brink of collapse, a signal disrupted the tranquility of space. It was a beacon, ancient and powerful, reverberating through the void with a force that could not be ignored. Across the stars, sensors hummed to life, picking up the enigmatic signal that spoke of something long dormant awakening from its slumber. In the heart of the Alarian Empire, on the bustling world of Lyra Prime, a young scientist named Kayla Voss gazed at her monitor in astonishment. The signal was unlike anything she had ever seen, pulsing with an energy that defied explanation. As a specialist in xenobiology, Kayla had studied countless alien species, but this was different. This was human. With trembling hands, she traced the signal's origins to a distant corner of the galaxy, a region shrouded in mystery and danger. The Alarians, a race known for their scientific prowess and diplomatic finesse, debated what to do with this newfound knowledge. Some urged caution, warning of the potential threat posed by an unknown force awakening in the galaxy. But Kayla felt a different emotion stirring within her, a sense of wonder and curiosity that eclipsed any fear. She could not shake the feeling that the re-emergence of the humans held the key to unlocking the mysteries of the cosmos. With a determination that bordered on obsession, she petitioned the Alarian Council for permission to embark on a mission to investigate the signal firsthand. To her surprise, the Council granted her request, recognizing the significance of this discovery. And so, with a team of hand-picked specialists at her side, Kayla set out into the unknown depths of space, guided by the beacon that beckoned like a siren's call. As their ship hurtled through warp space, Kayla pondered the implications of what they might find. Would the humans still possess the legendary prowess of their ancestors, or had they faded into obscurity, mere shadows of the warriors they once were? One thing was certain: the galaxy would never be the same. The awakening of the ancient human warriors heralded a new chapter in the saga of the cosmos, one filled with uncertainty, danger, and the possibility of redemption. And as Kayla stared out into the endless sea of stars, she knew that their journey had only just begun. As the Alarian exploration ship, named the Celestial Horizon, approached the coordinates of the enigmatic signal, a sense of anticipation filled the crew. Kayla Voss stood on the bridge, her eyes fixed on the viewscreen displaying the endless expanse of space dotted with distant stars. The signal grew stronger with each passing moment, guiding them toward a planet shrouded in a veil of swirling clouds. The celestial bodies danced in an intricate cosmic ballet around the sun, casting ethereal hues of blue and violet across the alien landscape. It was a world of untold beauty and mystery, a place where the echoes of a forgotten era seemed to linger in the air. As the celestial horizon descended through the atmosphere, Kayla and her team marveled at the breathtaking sight before them. Lush forests stretched as far as the eye could see, their canopies teeming with exotic flora and fauna. Crystal-clear rivers meandered through verdant valleys, reflecting the dazzling light of the distant star. But amidst the splendor of this alien paradise, a sense of foreboding tugged at Kayla's heart. The signal emanated from a mountain range, shrouded in mist, its peaks obscured by swirling clouds that seemed to whisper ancient secrets. With a sense of trepidation and excitement, she led her team toward the source of the signal, their footsteps echoing through the dense undergrowth. As they ventured deeper into the heart of the mountains, the air grew heavy with a sense of anticipation. The foliage rustled with unseen movement, and strange cries echoed through the canopy. Kayla's heart raced with a mixture of fear and wonder, knowing that they were on the verge of a discovery that could change the course of history. At last, they reached a hidden valley cradled within the embrace of the towering peaks. At its center stood an ancient structure, its weathered stones speaking of a civilization long forgotten. The signal pulsed from within, beckoning them closer with an eerie luminosity that seemed to defy the laws of physics. With bated breath, Kayla and her team entered the ruin, their footsteps echoing off the ancient walls. As they delved deeper into its depths, they discovered a chamber bathed in a soft, ethereal light. And there, suspended in stasis pods of shimmering energy, they beheld a sight that stirred their souls to their very core. Figures clad in armor of gleaming steel and clothed in emblems of long-lost civilizations slept within the pods, their features frozen in expressions of eternal vigilance. They were human, warriors of a bygone era, their presence a testament to the resilience and perseverance of their kind. Kayla's heart swelled with emotion as she gazed upon the sleeping warriors, their spirits lingering in a realm beyond time. She knew then that the awakening of the ancient human warriors was not just a discovery, it was a revelation. And as she reached out to touch the stasis pod of the warrior at the center of the chamber, she felt a surge of energy that seemed to bind her fate to theirs. The galaxy would never be the same, she realized, for the ancient human warriors had re-emerged from the shadows of history, ready to carve their legend anew in the stars. And Kayla Voss, with a heart full of hope and determination, knew that she would play a pivotal role in the unfolding saga of the cosmos. As Kayla Voss stood in the chamber of the ancient human warriors, a sense of awe and reverence washed over her. The stasis pods hummed softly, casting a gentle glow that illuminated the faces of the slumbering figures within. Each warrior appeared frozen in time, their features etched with tales of heroism and valor. Beside Kayla, her team stared in wonder at the sight before them. The air crackled with energy, as if the very walls of the chamber resonated with the presence of the awakened warriors. It was a moment suspended in eternity, a meeting of past and present that defied all logic. As Kayla reached out to touch the stasis pod of the central warrior, a sudden surge of power surged through her veins. Images flashed before her eyes. Battles fought in distant galaxies, alliances forged in the heat of conflict, and a legacy of courage that spanned the ages. With a gasp, Kayla withdrew her hand, her heart pounding with a mixture of fear and excitement. The awakening of the ancient human warriors held untold possibilities, but also the weight of responsibility. She knew that their arrival would reshape the balance of power in the galaxy, and the repercussions would be felt far and wide. A voice echoed in her mind, resonating with a timeless wisdom that spoke of duty and honor. It was the voice of the central warrior, their consciousness reaching out across the eons to communicate with Kayla and her team. In that moment, she understood that they were not just witnesses to history, but participants in a cosmic drama that spanned the stars. With a deep breath, Kayla turned to her team, her eyes alight with determination. "We have been chosen for a greater purpose," she said, her voice filled with conviction. "We must awaken the ancient human warriors and stand with them as allies in the face of whatever challenges lie ahead." Her team nodded in agreement, their faces reflecting a mix of excitement and apprehension. Together, they activated the release mechanism on the stasis pods, each one opening with a hiss of escaping energy. The warriors stirred within, their eyes flickering open with a newfound vitality that belied their slumbering state. As the warriors emerged from the pods, they stood tall and proud, their armor gleaming in the soft light of the chamber. Their gaze fell upon Kayla and her team, and a sense of camaraderie passed between them, a bond forged in the crucible of destiny. The central warrior stepped forward, their presence commanding respect and admiration. "I am Captain Marcus Arnoth, leader of the ancient human warriors," they said, their voice resonating with the authority of a seasoned commander. "We have awoken to fulfill our oath, to uphold the legacy of our ancestors and defend the galaxy from those who seek to sow chaos and destruction." Kayla felt a surge of pride swell within her heart as she stood beside Captain Arnoth, ready to embark on a journey that would test their courage and resolve. The galaxy lay before them, a vast expanse of wonders and dangers waiting to be explored. And as the ancient human warriors and their newfound allies prepared to set out into the unknown, a sense of hope bloomed within their hearts, a beacon of light in a universe filled with shadows. With the ancient human warriors now awakened and united with Kayla Voss and her team, the celestial horizon embarked on a new journey through the stars. Led by Captain Marcus Arnoth, the renowned leader of the human warriors, they set their course for the heart of the galaxy, where whispered rumors spoke of looming challenges that threatened the fragile peace. As the ship soared through the vastness of space, Kayla and her companions trained alongside the warriors, honing their skills and learning the ways of battle from these legendary figures. The warriors, clad in their formidable armor and wielding weapons of unparalleled craftsmanship, seemed to radiate an aura of strength and determination that inspired all those around them. Under Captain Arnoff's guidance, Kayla discovered a newfound sense of purpose and courage within herself. She embraced the teachings of the ancient human warriors, mastering the art of combat and strategy with a fervor that surprised even her. Each day brought new challenges and triumphs, forging bonds of camaraderie and trust among the crew of the Celestial Horizon. As they journeyed deeper into uncharted territories, they encountered various alien races, some welcoming their presence with open arms, while others viewed them with suspicion and hostility. Captain Arnoff navigated these diplomatic waters with skill and diplomacy, drawing upon the wisdom of his centuries-old experiences to forge alliances and resolve conflicts. One fateful day, the Celestial Horizon received a distress signal from a remote outpost on the edge of known space. Sensors detected a massive fleet of unknown origin descending upon the outpost, their intentions veiled in mystery. Without hesitation, Captain Arnoff ordered the ship to change course and race to the outpost's aid. As the Celestial Horizon dropped out of warp space, they beheld a scene of chaos and destruction. The outpost was under siege by a relentless armada of alien warships, their weapons raining havoc upon the helpless defenders. Kayla felt her heart quicken with a mix of fear and determination as she prepared to face an enemy unlike any they had encountered before. With the ancient human warriors at the forefront, the crew of the Celestial Horizon launched a counterattack against the aggressors, their valor and skill in battle unmatched. The warriors moved with grace and precision, their combat prowess a sight to behold as they turned the tide of the battle in their favor. In the heart of the conflict, Kayla stood by Captain Arnoff's side, her pulse racing as they fought shoulder to shoulder against overwhelming odds. With unwavering courage and tenacity, they pushed back the enemy forces, the tide of battle shifting in their favor with each passing moment. As the final enemy ship retreated into the darkness of space, the crew of the Celestial Horizon stood victorious, their spirits buoyed by the taste of triumph and the knowledge that they had stood united in the face of adversity. Kayla looked to Captain Arnoff, her eyes shining with pride and gratitude for the leader who had guided them through the crucible of battle. "We may be from different times and worlds," Captain Arnoff said, his voice resonating with a deep sense of respect. "But together, we are bound by a shared journey through the stars, a journey that will test our resolve, challenge our beliefs, and shape the destiny of the galaxy itself." And as the Celestial Horizon charted a course for new horizons, the crew braced themselves for the trials and tribulations that awaited them in the vast expanse of the cosmos, knowing that as long as they stood together, they would emerge victorious against whatever challenges the stars had in store. In the aftermath of the decisive battle at the remote outpost, the crew of the Celestial Horizon basked in the glow of their hard-won victory. The ancient human warriors, led by Captain Marcus Arnoff, had once again proven their valor and prowess in the face of adversity, inspiring awe and respect among their companions. As they continued their journey through the galaxy, navigating the intricate web of alliances and conflicts that defined the cosmic landscape, Kayla Voss marveled at the bonds that had formed among the diverse crew of the Celestial Horizon. Aliens and humans, warriors and scientists, artists and diplomats, all came together in a tapestry of unity and cooperation that defied the boundaries of time and space. Under Captain Arnoff's leadership, they ventured into uncharted territories and explored ancient ruins left behind by civilizations long vanished. Each discovery deepened their understanding of the cosmos and the enigmatic forces that lurked beyond the veil of reality. Through triumph and adversity, they stood together as a beacon of hope and resilience amidst the tumult of the stars. One day, the Celestial Horizon received a distress call from a peaceful colony on the outskirts of the Alarian Empire. A hostile alien force, known for their ruthless conquests and insatiable greed, had descended upon the colony, intent on seizing its resources and enslaving its inhabitants. Without hesitation, Captain Arnoff set a course for the colony, determined to protect the innocent and uphold justice in a universe teetering on the brink of chaos. As they arrived at the besieged colony, they found themselves facing a formidable adversary, a massive armada of alien warships that blotted out the stars with their sheer numbers. But the crew of the Celestial Horizon did not falter in the face of overwhelming odds. They knew that their unity and resolve were their greatest weapons, forged in the crucible of shared experiences and bound by a common purpose. The ancient human warriors, clad in their legendary armor, led the charge against the enemy forces, their battle cries echoing through the void of space. Kayla and her companions fought with unwavering determination, their skills honed through countless trials and tribulations. Together, they waged a desperate struggle against the tide of darkness, pushing back the aggressors with a ferocity born of righteousness and valor. As the battle raged on, alliances were forged, and enemies became allies in the crucible of conflict. The crew of the Celestial Horizon fought as one, united in their determination to defend the colony and uphold the values of freedom and justice. And as the last enemy ship was vanquished, a sense of triumph and camaraderie swept through the crew, binding them together in a tapestry of shared victories and shared sacrifices. Captain Arnoth surveyed the battlefield, his eyes filled with pride and gratitude for the crew that had stood by his side through thick and thin. "We are not just warriors or explorers," he declared, his voice ringing with conviction. "We are a beacon of hope in a universe filled with challenges and uncertainties, and as long as we stand united, we shall overcome any obstacle that dares to oppose us." And so, as the Celestial Horizon set a course for new horizons and untold adventures, the crew braced themselves for the trials and tribulations that awaited them in the vast expanse of the cosmos. For they knew that as long as they stood together, bound by the unity of the cosmos, they would emerge victorious against whatever challenges the stars had in store. In the wake of their victory at the besieged colony, the crew of the Celestial Horizon found themselves emboldened by the bonds of camaraderie and unity that had formed among them. The ancient human warriors, led by Captain Marcus Arnoth, stood as paragons of valor and wisdom, guiding their companions through the turbulent currents of the cosmos. As they journeyed through the vast reaches of space, the crew encountered new challenges and mysteries that tested their resolve and ingenuity. From ancient ruins teeming with primordial energies to enigmatic wormholes that bridged the fabric of reality, each discovery deepened their understanding of the cosmos and the forces that shaped it. Along the way, Kayla delved deeper into the teachings of the ancient human warriors, learning the ways of combat and strategy with a dedication that mirrored their legendary prowess. She sparred with the warriors, absorbing their techniques and honing her skills under their watchful gaze, determined to prove herself worthy of their legacy. One fateful day, the Celestial Horizon received a distress call from a remote colony on the edge of known space. An ancient and malevolent entity, known as the Voidborn, had awakened from its aeons-long slumber and threatened to devour the colony and all who dwelled within. Without hesitation, Captain Arnoth set a course for the colony, knowing that they faced a foe unlike any they had encountered before. As the Celestial Horizon arrived at the besieged colony, they beheld a creature of indescribable horror, a swirling vortex of darkness that consumed everything it touched, its hunger insatiable and its power unmatched. The crew gazed upon the Voidborn with a mix of awe and dread, knowing that their unity and strength would be tested to their limits. Without delay, the ancient human warriors launched a daring assault against the Voidborn, their weapons flashing with a brilliance that defied the shadows. Kayla and her companions fought alongside them, their courage and resolve unwavering in the face of overwhelming odds. Together, they danced a deadly dance with the cosmic horror, their every move a testament to their skill and camaraderie. As the battle raged on, the crew of the Celestial Horizon witnessed the true extent of the Voidborn's power, a force of entropy and destruction that threatened to consume all in its path. But through their unity and determination, they discovered a glimmer of hope, a weakness in the creature's defenses that could be exploited to defeat it once and for all. With a concerted effort, the crew targeted the Voidborn's vulnerable core, unleashing a torrent of energy that rent the fabric of space itself. In a blinding burst of light and sound, the creature wailed in agony as it was consumed by its own malevolence, vanishing into the void from whence it came. As the crew caught their breath and surveyed the aftermath of their victory, Captain Arnoth turned to Kayla with a knowing look in his eyes. "You have proven yourself a worthy ally and a true warrior," he said, his voice heavy with pride. The legacy of the ancient human warriors lives on in you, and together we shall face whatever challenges the cosmos sends our way. And so, as the celestial horizon charted a course for new horizons and untold adventures, the crew knew that their journey was far from over. For they had forged a bond that transcended time and space, a unity born of shared victories and shared sacrifices that would carry them through the trials and tribulations of the cosmos. And in their hearts burned the eternal flame of hope, a beacon that shone brightly amidst the darkness of the stars. After the defeat of the malevolent void-born entity, the crew of the celestial horizon found themselves adrift in the boundless expanse of space, their spirits buoyed by the triumph of unity and resilience. The ancient human warriors, led by Captain Marcus Arnoff, stood as beacons of strength and wisdom, guiding their companions through the intricate tapestry of the cosmos. As the ship ventured further into uncharted territories, the crew encountered wonders that defied imagination, celestial phenomena that danced in a breathtaking ballet of light and energy, ancient starships adrift in the void of forgotten epochs, and civilizations that bore witness to the ebb and flow of time itself. Kayla Voss, inspired by the teachings of the ancient human warriors, delved deeper into the mysteries of the cosmos, her thirst for knowledge rivaled only by her determination to protect and defend the innocent. She studied the ancient texts and artifacts they uncovered, seeking to unravel the secrets of the ancients and the enigmatic forces that shaped the fate of the galaxy. One day, as they navigated a treacherous nebula teeming with cosmic storms and spatial anomalies, the celestial horizon stumbled upon a hidden world veiled in the mists of time. The planet, known as Arcadia, was a sanctuary untouched by the ravages of war and strife, a haven of peace and harmony where beings of all races and creeds coexisted in unity and understanding. Eager to explore this newfound paradise, Captain Arnoff ordered the ship to descend through the swirling clouds that shrouded Arcadia's surface. As they emerged into the tranquil atmosphere of the planet, the crew was greeted by a breathtaking landscape of rolling meadows and crystalline waters, alive with the songs of exotic creatures and the whispers of the wind. The inhabitants of Arcadia, ethereal beings known as the Lumini, welcomed the crew with open arms, their luminous forms radiating a sense of serenity and grace. They spoke of a prophecy foretold in the stars, an ancient legend that spoke of heroes from distant worlds who would unite the cosmos and usher in a new age of peace and prosperity. Moved by the Lumini's words, Kayla and her companions felt a sense of purpose stir within their hearts, a calling that transcended the boundaries of time and space, beckoning them to stand as champions of hope and renewal in a universe racked by turmoil and discord. As they communed with the Lumini and shared stories of their adventures among the stars, the crew of the celestial horizon realized that their journey was far from over. Guided by the wisdom of the ancient human warriors and the benevolence of the Lumini, they vowed to forge a path of unity and harmony that would resonate through the cosmos like a beacon of light in the darkness. And so, as the celestial horizon set a course for new horizons and untold adventures, the crew braced themselves for the challenges and wonders that awaited them in the vast expanse of the universe. For they knew that as long as they stood together, bound by the bonds of friendship and shared purpose, they would transcend the trials of the stars and illuminate the path to a new dawn, a dawn of hope, unity, and infinite possibility. As the celestial horizon charted a course through the tapestry of the cosmos, the crew embarked on a journey that transcended time and space, guided by the unity and resilience that bound them together. The Lumini, with their luminous presence and timeless wisdom, illuminated their path with the promise of a new dawn, a future where harmony and understanding flourished among the stars. On the bridge of the celestial horizon, Captain Marcus Arnoff stood at the helm, his gaze fixed upon the infinite expanse of space that stretched beyond the viewport. Beside him, Kayla Voss studied star charts and celestial phenomena, her mind ablaze with curiosity and wonder at the mysteries that lay hidden in the depths of the universe. As they ventured further into unexplored territories, the crew encountered enigmatic anomalies and wondrous phenomena that tested their mettle and expanded their understanding of the cosmos. They explored ancient ruins that whispered of long-forgotten civilizations, traversed wormholes that bridged distant galaxies, and made contact with beings of unimaginable power and knowledge. One day, the celestial horizon received a cryptic transmission from a distant star system shrouded in darkness and chaos. The message spoke of a looming threat that threatened to engulf the galaxy in an era of strife and despair, its origin cloaked in shadows and malevolence. Determined to confront this new challenge head-on, Captain Arnoth ordered the ship to set a course for the troubled star system, where the forces of darkness awaited them with bated breath. As the celestial horizon descended into the heart of the maelstrom, they beheld a sight that filled their hearts with foreboding. A colossal black hole, its insatiable hunger devouring everything in its path, casting a shadow of fear and despair. Across the cosmos, with the ancient human warriors at the forefront, the crew of the celestial horizon waged a desperate battle against the encroaching darkness. Their weapons blazed with the light of 1,000 suns, their courage unwavering in the face of impending doom. They fought with valor and determination, their every move guided by the unity and purpose that bound them together as one. As the black hole threatened to tear reality asunder, Kayla Voss stood at Captain Arnoth's side, her eyes alight with determination and hope. Together, they unleashed a torrent of energy that surged forth like a supernova, destabilizing the gravitational forces that held the black hole in thrall. In a blinding flash of light and power, the black hole shuddered and collapsed upon itself, vanquished by the indomitable will of the crew of the celestial horizon. As the shadows dissipated and the stars shone brightly once more, a sense of relief and triumph swept through the crew, binding them together in a tapestry of shared victories and shared sacrifices. Captain Arnoth surveyed the stars with a sense of quiet satisfaction, his eyes filled with pride for the crew that had stood by his side through countless trials and tribulations. "We have faced the darkness and emerged victorious," he declared, his voice resonating with a deep sense of gratitude. "Together, we have proven that unity and resilience are the keys to overcoming any challenge that the cosmos may throw our way." And so, as the celestial horizon set a course for new horizons and untold adventures, the crew braced themselves for the wonders and challenges that awaited them in the unending expanse of the universe. For they knew that as long as they stood together, bound by the bonds of friendship and shared purpose, they would illuminate the tapestry of the cosmos with the brilliance of their legacy and the promise of a brighter tomorrow. A tomorrow where hope, unity, and infinite possibility reigned supreme. Dr. Evelyn Brooks and her crew ventured further into the uncharted regions of space, following the enigmatic signal that pulsed like a distant beacon in the cosmic darkness. As their starship navigated through swirling nebulae and star clusters, a sense of anticipation and wonder filled the hearts of the intrepid explorers. The signal led them to a remote corner of the galaxy, where they discovered a celestial anomaly unlike anything they had ever encountered. An ethereal gateway shimmering with arcs of light that danced and shifted like threads of stardust. It was a gateway to the unknown, a doorway to realms beyond imagination that beckoned to those who dared to seek its secrets. With trepidation and excitement, Dr. Brooks and her crew approached the gateway, its power humming through the fabric of space-time like a living heartbeat. As they crossed the threshold, they felt a surge of energy wash over them, filling their minds with visions of distant worlds and ancient civilizations that had long since faded into the annals of history. Through the gateway, they glimpsed wonders beyond comprehension, a tapestry of stars and galaxies that stretched towards infinity, a symphony of light and color that pulsed with the rhythm of the cosmos itself. They witnessed the birth of new worlds and the passing of ages, each moment etched in the fabric of time, like a chapter in an ever-evolving story. As they traveled deeper into the gateway, guided by the unseen forces that bound the universe together, Dr. Brooks and her crew encountered beings of light and energy, entities that existed beyond the constraints of physical form. These ethereal guardians welcomed them with open arms, their voices resonating with the wisdom of ages long past. "We are the echoes of eternity," the beings spoke in unison, their words reverberating through the minds of the explorers. "We are the keepers of the cosmic tapestry, the weavers of destiny and fate. Welcome, travelers, to the threshold of the infinite." In the presence of the echoes of eternity, Dr. Brooks and her crew learned of the interconnectedness of all life in the galaxy, of the threads of destiny that bound them together in a grand tapestry of existence. They discovered that the lessons learned from humanity's encounters with the unknown were but a small part of a much larger narrative. a narrative that spanned the reaches of space and time, weaving together the fates of all who called the universe their home. Filled with a newfound sense of purpose and understanding, Dr. Brooks and her crew bid farewell to the echoes of eternity, their hearts and minds forever changed by the encounter. As they passed back through the gateway, back to the realm of the known, they carried with them the echoes of eternity, a reminder that their journey was but a single thread in the grand tapestry of existence, a tapestry that stretched beyond the stars themselves. And so, as they journeyed back towards the heart of the galaxy, guided by the lessons learned from their encounter with the echoes of eternity, Dr. Evelyn Brooks and her crew embraced the boundless possibilities of the cosmos with a sense of wonder and reverence, knowing that their adventure was far from over. The echoes of eternity continued to resonate within them, a reminder of the infinite potential that lay within the vast expanse of the universe, waiting to be explored and discovered for eons to come.